So what's up everyone? Oddman 105, aka the Odd One here, and welcome back to another episode of Flippin Ships, No Man's Sky Edition, Top 5 Starships. Now before we begin, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to Ricey over at the Starship Emporium for his inspiration in making this video. Now, unless otherwise stated, all starships, whether crashed and abandoned or purchased, will be located in the Euclid Galaxy, that's the starter galaxy, and wherever possible, there will be either a comm ball, save beacon, or a base or base computer, or a combination of those in the location of crashed and abandoned starships. And crashed and abandoned starships will be accompanied by a set of glyphs and coordinates denoting their location. Now, these starships were selected based on 3 criteria: starship appearance, starship class, and supercharged slot configuration. So, with all of that out of the way, let's begin with number 5. Alright, so starting things off at number 5, we have this green and black, double-bladed winged light sentinel interceptor. Now, this is one of the most aggressive-looking light sentinel interceptors that I've seen in quite some time. It has a combination of horizontal dorsal and ventral stabilizers, triple thrusters in the rear, and double-bladed wings. Now, when you find this crashed and abandoned Sentinel ship, it'll be a C-Class. However, once fully upgraded to an S-Class, it'll have a 3+1 supercharged slot configuration. If you don't mind spending the nanites to upgrade this thing, it might be worthy for a spot in your squadron. So if you want this exact starship, check the glyphs, planet's name, and planetary coordinates on your screen right now. Don't miss this one. And at number 4, we have this yellow, medium-sized Sentinel Interceptor. Now, what I like about this interceptor is that it's got the fat wings on it, but it also has TIE Fighter-style vertical stabilizers. It is all yellow, 9 total thrusters in the rear with the heavy wings. Now, when you find this ship, it'll be a B-Class. However, once fully upgraded to an S-Class, it'll have a 2+1-in-1 supercharged slot configuration. Now, if you want this exact same starship, check the glyphs, planet's name, and planetary coordinates on your screen right now. Get yours today. Alright, so coming in at number 3, we have this awesome mint green and white medium Sentinel Interceptor. Now, what I like about this ship is that it actually has a face, giving it some character, but I also like the massive dorsal stabilizer and the single-bladed wings, which are in white. And again, this is a green Sentinel ship with white accents. It also has 5 total thrusters in the rear. Now, remember that when you find this crashed and abandoned starship, it'll be a B-Class. However, fully upgrading this starship to an S-Class will reveal a 2+2 supercharged slot configuration, making it the perfect balance for both an offensive and defensive build. Now, if you want this starship, check the glyphs, planet's name, and planetary coordinates on your screen right now. Don't miss out on this one. So just in case anyone out there missed the Cartographer's Expedition this time around, don't worry because the Odd Man's got you covered. You don't need a golden vector because at number 2 we have the purple vector. And Jason Plays, this one's for you, brother. I absolutely love the design on this ship. And as fighters go, this is my new daily driver right here. This ship is super clean. It has a purple and black chrome design, double-bladed wings, triple thrusters in the rear, and wingtip thruster extensions. This ship is freaking awesome right here. I love it. And it's super cheap. Now, when you find this starship, this one actually flew in the station for me as an A-class. However, once fully upgraded as an S-class, it'll have a 2+1-in-1 supercharged slot configuration, making it the perfect balance of fighting and defense. So if you want this style of starship, head to this star system, check the glyphs, and head to the space station or any trading outpost, and it should fly in for you, no problem at all. This was a first wave spawn for me at the space station. So before I discuss my top pick for starships this week, let's discuss some honorable mentions, beginning with this blue mech-style Sentinel Interceptor. Now, this one's a bit controversial. I almost scrapped it because of how ugly it is, but it's starting to grow on me, especially after I realized that this is an A-class starship out of the box. Now, what I like about this starship is the fact that it's blue with black accents, it has the massive dorsal stabilizer, quintuple thrusters in the rear, and it's got the tank tread landing gears. But what makes this starship unique is that it has no wings, making it appear a lot like the spider mechs that you see on Sentinel worlds. Now, when you find this starship, again, it's an A-class out of the box, but once fully upgraded, it will have a 2+2 supercharged slot configuration. So, if you want this starship, check the glyphs, planet's name, and planetary coordinates on your screen right now. Now put your pitchforks and torches away for just a second and let me explain exactly why this starship didn't make my number 1 pick for top starships this week. This is, in fact, a rare Royal Series 7 longsword style exotic with a single thruster in the rear, the longsword nose cone, and Royal Series 7 logo on the dorsal fin. This ship has awesome white with chrome and silver accents all over the place. There's no ugly gold or side boosters anywhere on this ship. It is super clean. However, what lets it down is its supercharged slot configuration. Now, once fully upgraded with technology slots, this starship has a 2+1-in-1 supercharged slot configuration. Very good, but not good enough to be my number 1 pick for starships this week. Now, this starship will spawn at any trading outpost in the star system or even on the space station. This was a first wave spawn for me at the trading outpost. However, your spawn rates may vary, so you'll need to be patient with this one. So check the glyphs on your screen right now. And again, this starship will spawn at the space station. And coming in at number 1, we have the best of the best, one of the rarest exotic ships in No Man's Sky. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Yellow Squid. Now, not much more to say about this one. What you see is what you get. This ship has purple-tipped tentacles, black tiger stripe accents, and it is super clean. Now, when you find this crashed and abandoned starship, it'll be broke AF. However, once fully repaired, it'll have a 3+1 supercharged slot configuration, giving it the #1 spot for my top starship for this week. Now, if you want this starship, head to the glyphs, planet's name, and planetary coordinates on your screen right now. Don't sleep on this one. Okay guys, and that's pretty much it. Those are my top 5 starship picks for this week. Now sound off down in the comments to let me know whether or not you'll be on the hunt for any of these starships. And with that being said, this video is a wrap. I've been OddMan105, aka the Odd One. And if you guys found this video informative, then you know what to do. Smash that subscriber button, hit that bell icon, leave a few likes while you're here, and hey, don't forget to check me out on Twitter at OddMan105. And I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next video. Please stay safe, and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke, and take care out there.